the video a lot of you guys been asking for. So who is Urek Mazino? Urek is an irregular just like Bomb and the family heads. His rank in the tower is currently 4th, and he was the strongest in the tower before Zahard became active again. But in terms of who would win the fight between the two, it's still up in the air. There's a lot of data stating that he could be equal to or maybe a little bit stronger than Zahard in terms of fighting power. Some say he might be even equal to the number 2 guy in Ryu, but it's just because Ryu has been inactive, we don't fully know. Urek's nickname in the tower is called the Ray Barracuda. That's in direct reference to his fighting style. That's because he fires Shinsu at light speed, which mimics the most aggressive white steel eel in the entire tower. Like I said earlier, Urek is an irregular. Urek only came into the tower because he was tracking Phantominium, who is the strongest person in the Tower God verse. It also only took Urek 50 years to climb to the top of the tower, and he is recorded the fastest person to ever climb the top of the tower. And yes, that is including the family heads and the king himself. Urek is in control of the 77th floor. Urek is an irregular who doesn't even really want to be in the tower. His main goal is to leave and go back to the outer world. He stated that what fun would it be to be the king of the tower? And he said tell Zahard he can keep his seat. He said outside the tower, there is a world that is 1 billion times wider than the tower itself. We all know how big each floor is in the tower. Just the outer layer of a floor is the size of the Americas. So the outer world gotta be ridiculous. Urek's main position in a team is the fisherman, which makes sense because has the close combat capabilities. Urek is so strong that he actually beat some of the family heads when he was just a regular. And the head of the Popodo family said if he was to get enraged, he could wipe out the entire family, including himself. Shoot, he even beated the strongest family head, the Eri family. And he also took out the high ranker slayer Karaka with just one finger and only using 1% of his power. Beat him so bad that Karaka actually ran away from the fight. He also founded an organization called Wohaik Sung. The organization resides on the 77th floor, and their main purpose is to find a way out of the tower. Urek is a unique powerhouse within the tower, and it's crazy to think that he doesn't even want anything to do with the tower.